So construction of dual network. So for a given network, it's a dual network can be constructed by following two methods. So there are two methods to construct a dual network for the given electrical network. So for a given network, it's a dual network can be constructed by following two methods. So one is equation based approach and the second one is graphical approach. So in general we follow a graphical approach. So let us see the steps for each method. So method 1 is equation based approach. So write mesh equations for given circuit, and the second one is using dual pairs obtain corresponding nodal equations for dual circuit from mesh equations of given circuit. So first we have to write mesh equations. For the mesh equations we have to write dual, that is nodal equations. So using dual pairs. So by using dual pairs, so that is voltage dual is current like that, and we have to by using that dual pairs we have to obtain nodal equations for dual circuit from mesh equations of the given circuit. Draw the dual circuit that satisfies the nodal equations. So here, after getting the nodal equations, now we have to draw the circuit for that corresponding nodal equations, which is a dual circuit for the given circuit. So this is one method, and the second method is so geographical approach. So second method, in general we follow this method, geographical approach. So there are steps here. So these are the steps. The first step, second step, we have to follow this procedure to get dual of the given circuit. So let us approach this method by taking example. So graphical approach by taking example. So these are the procedure to follow to find dual network by graphical method approach. So let us realize this method by taking a example. So draw the dual of the following network shown in figure. So here a simple circuit is given and we are asked to find dual of this network. So here only one source is there, current source I, and resistor. There are two resistors R1 and R2, and inductor and capacitor. So here we have to draw dual circuit for this simple circuit. So we have to follow some procedure. So first point is redraw given circuit and place a dot at the center of each mesh. Give numbers to these dots as 1 and 2. Corresponding to these dots, draw two nodes 1 and 2 side by side in blank space for dual network. So here we have to redraw the given circuit and place a dot at the center of each mesh. Give numbers to these dots as 1 and 2. So corresponding to these dots, draw two nodes 1 and 2 side by side in blank space for dual networks. So let us apply that condition here. So we have to redraw the given circuit. So this is the circuit given. So we have to redraw that circuit and we have to place two dots at the center of each mesh. And so similarly we have to give numbers to the dots 1 and 2. And in the blank space again we have to take two nodes and we have to give numbers to that nodes 1 and 2. So here we have to redraw the circuit. So after redrawing we have to place these two dots and we have to give numbers to the dots 1 and 2 like this. So similarly in the blank space provided for dual circuit we have to take two nodes, one first node and second node. And second step is, so place a reference dot outside the given circuit and draw corresponding reference node in dual circuit. So place a reference dot outside the given circuit and draw corresponding reference node in dual circuit. So here we have to place a reference dot. So here we have to place a reference dot in the DL circuit we have to place a reference node. So we have to place this outside the given circuit. So this is the circuit given, we have to take this outside the circuit, and here we have to take a reference node. And the next step, third step is join dot 1 to dot 2 by dotted line crossing inductance L, common element, mutual element of meshes. So here join dot 1 to dot 2 by dotted line crossing inductance L, which is a common element. Common element means mutual element of meshes. So here we have to join these two dots by crossing the inductance. So inductance is the element for mesh 1 as well as mesh 2. So inductance is related to both the meshes. So we have to join these two dots, first dot with second dot with the dotted lines. So joining this inductor. So that is the step. And the next step is draw dual element, that is capacitance C in dual circuit between corresponding nodes 1 and 2. Now we have to draw dual element in the dual circuit. So draw dual element, that is capacitance. So capacitance is the dual element for the inductor. We have to draw that in dual circuit between the corresponding nodes 1 and 2. So now so in between these two nodes we have to take a capacitor, because capacitor is the dual element of inductor. And after that, so join dot 1 to reference dot by dotted line crossing resistance R1 and draw dual element of resistance R1, that is conductance G1, in a dual circuit between corresponding node 1 and reference node. So join dot 1 to reference dot by dotted line crossing resistance R1. Draw dual element of resistance R1, that is conductance G1, in dual circuit between corresponding nodes 1 and node 1 and reference node. So here now we have to draw this dotted line from node dot 1 to the reference dot through R1. And similarly in the dual circuit, so we have to take the dual element of R1 in between first node and the reference node. So dual element of R1 is conductance Z1. So we have to connect that conductance in the dual circuit in between first node and reference node. So now we completed capacitor and G1. Now we have to see next one is now join dot 1 to reference dot by dotted line crossing current source capital I. Draw dual element of current source, that is voltage source V, in a dual circuit between corresponding node 1 and reference node. So here now we are focusing on the current source. So now join dot 1 to reference dot by dotted line crossing current source capital I. Draw dual element of current source, that is voltage source V, in a dual circuit between corresponding node 1 and reference node. So the current source I in given circuit has a direction same as clockwise mesh current in mesh 1. Hence its a dual voltage source V must have polarity such that it makes node 1 positive. So here now we are focusing on this current source. Now join this node 1 dot 1 with the reference dot with the dotted line crossing current source. Now in the dual circuit in between node 1 and reference node, you replace the dual of current source. So dual of current source is voltage source, and here current is passing from the reference. So here we are cutting this. So we have to take the polarity such that arrow should be is towards dot 1 and the tail is towards reference. So here in the dual circuit, polarity plus positive polarity should be towards node 1 and the negative polarity should be towards reference. So towards arrow we have to take positive sign for the source. So now we completed inductor R1 and current source. Now we have to focus on these two elements. Join dot 2 to reference dot by crossing R2, and in the dual circuit you take a so dual element of R2 is conductance G2. So connect that G2 in between second node to reference node. After completing that, now you take capacitor, join dot 2 to reference dot with a dotted line through capacitor, and in this connect the corresponding connect so the dual of capacitor, that is inductor, in between second node and reference node. So this is the dual circuit. Here join dot 2 to reference dot by dotted line crossing capacitance C. Therefore draw dual of capacitance C, that is inductance L, between node 2 and reference node in dual circuit. So similarly, join dot 2 to reference dot by dotted line crossing resistance R2. Therefore draw dual of resistance R2, that is conductance G2, between node 2 and reference node in dual circuit. And lastly, so we can redraw the circuit like this. So in between 1 and 2 there is a capacitor, and this is a reference node, and 1 to reference there is a conductance G1, 1 to reference there is a voltage source, 2 to reference there is a inductor, and 2 to reference there is a conductance. So here the dual circuit so developed can be redrawn as shown in figure B. So this is a figure B. So we can redraw that circuit like this. So this is the dual of this network. So this is the original network. So dual network for that, dual circuit for that is, so this is the dual network. So in that way, so by following the graphical procedure, so graphical method, graphical approach, so we can draw the dual circuit for the given circuit.